you have bonus affinity to whatever race you will have, usually, and I'll give you a special little, like, major, like, boost with, blood cults and stuff like that, depending on your character. That cool, or no?
I don't even know what this is, so,
No, it's like, when you talk to, like, orcs, let's say Amber talks to orcs, they'll be more friendly to her due to the fact that, he's half-orc. They're like, hey, yeah, come here.
Okay, I'm fine with being able to talk fluent. I'd rather have this instead of exactly what you're saying. I talk better to people that are of noble blood.
Okay, so we're starting in 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Blood Demon here with their daily refreshments, and welcome back to DVD.
D&D.
Oh my god, I mean D&D, sorry. I feel stupid right now.
Anyway, I'm taking over your stream for the time being.
Okay.
Because I'm DM, but this is Demon's stream. He's the YouTuber, whatever. So go check him out. Good boy. When we left off, we were going to find Brutus, Amber's brother. Amber was thrown in a deep depression and just hated life. And these two boys said, okay, you need to chill out, stay home. Amber gave him a bear, or them a bear. It is Amber's toy that she had and played with Brutus. So, you were heading to find Brutus. You left off at camp, somewhere in the woods. While in the woods, you see a hooded figure. What do you do?
I'd like to try to investigate. Also, I'm giving you something jump because since you're a berserker and a god, for every 4 to 5 health you lose, you gain a +1 to strength.
Fair enough.
Do you remember you do have to take damage and keep it that health in order to gain the bonus strength, so you can't abuse it.
I'm not.
Alright, continue. Sorry, just want to add to that.
That's fine. So, you approach the hood figure and in a raspy voice. Turn back. Oogway, what do you do?
I'd like to try to talk to him. What should we run back from is what I need to know. Could you give us any warning?
Danger.
Can I investigate the man?
Yes, you can. Well, all you know, it's a hooded figure at the moment.
Well, I mean, investigation's investigation, so hold on.
Yep, roll for investigation.
15 plus 2, 17. Is he alive? Is he dead? Or what's the deal with him, DM?
You notice that he's neither dead or living.
So he's like a virus.
He's being controlled. You notice the thing he has on his belt. And as a chemist, you recognize your signature. The hooded person hands you the vial. And then he just turns to dust. What do you do?
Alright, what is it? Can I investigate? Do I need... I tell it's my own handiwork.
You can automatically tell it's your own handiwork.
Dust.
But you feel it's empty. You feel its contents is gone. You recognize this. This is a potion that you made for Jerry.
Wait. How'd he... Go on, sorry.
It's an older potion. The first prototype.
Oh. That's been fermenting for 2 years. That man must have just died. Okay. So we're going on a drug.
No, not necessarily. I would recommend you open it.
Alright, I'll open it.
You see a leather from Brutus. It's old. Very old.
Years, you'd say?
Years. You might have been carrying this before you even met him. It reads, "To my dearest friends, there are some things I have not told you about myself. You know I am part of the Celestials. But I didn't tell you what part of the Celestials I was. You might have wondering why I always use blunt force weapons and I hurt myself to get more powerful. Well, this is how it goes. I am Brutus, the god of rage. God of war, if you will. Don't come near me, because I fear, if you're getting this, the worst has happened. I've left into my bloodlust, and I need to be slain. Because there was a curse put on me. If I die, my soul comes back corrupted. Though I would never want to hurt you all. And I know this is a big burden to ask of you. Please, don't tell my sister. I want her to remember me the way I was. Sincerely, Brutus." What do you do?
I guess I'd like to... I don't know. Maybe the best way we can do is can I see if it's been tracked back anywhere else?
Yes, you can.
Do I need a roll?
Yes.
Oh. I got an 11.
That's still higher than 10, so you've still got it.
Okay.
You are able to track it, but not as well, so you can't pinpoint the exact area. However, you know he is currently in, an ancient... How do I say it? Ancient dwarven city called Yivava. And what you find a key in the bottle, and a magical message appears on the piece of paper. It says, "If you are to accept this task, come find me. Please, put me out of my misery. P.S. This fight won't be easy. By the time you find me, I'll probably be in stage 5 of 10. Tell my sister I'm sorry." She will most likely, how do I say, I would recommend you restrain her for a couple days at least, so she can get her head back on. Meanwhile, in the mansion, Jerry's having one hell of a time keeping Amber under control. She is crying blood everywhere. Anyway. Jerry radios, have you found, or says speaks to the ring he gave you. Have you found anything yet?
We found a letter tracing back to Brutus. We don't know where it leads, but we're trying to track it now.
All you know is it leads to an ancient dwarven city. Good, good. If he is alive, he's probably not in the best state since I accidentally resummoned him from the dead.
I understand.
So,
Does he know about the curse?
Jerry hints at it. He knows what he has done.
Hello, CJ.
Anyway, do you go tell Demon about all this?
Wait, hold up. I need to send the thing to you. So share with people. Dallas Gothier? How do you spell that? Sorry.
Una momento.
Sorry, I just finished it up right now. Bad timing.
No, I had my.
How do you spell Gothier? No, how do you spell your last name, Gothier? I know it's G. No, I'm sending it through Google Docs. I'm trying to send it to your last name. Alright, hold up. So Gothier, I know it's for a fact. No problem, I'm fine with weird things. Wait, hold up, actually.
For God's sakes, my gamer tag is Blade Demon _ Fear.
So, right as you find out this, you are attacked by what looks like to be little fucked up demons, I guess. Hold up.
So demons?
Botchlings.
No.
And
Like
not
imps?
like the... Yeah, imps. Except they're putrid and they're rotting.
So necromancer?
So dark
no,
magic.
Like, yeah,
basically.
dark magic. Yeah.
Okay, which means I can't actually back down from the fight. I'll fight.
I guess Turtle Man's stepping in.
Yeah, I can't back down from the fight though, because anything dark I automatically engage combat with because it brings up my.
So I
memories.
want y'all to roll for initiative. Yes.
Alright, I got... I got
a 5.
got an 11. Wait, did you
I
plus
got
it to your
a 5.
dex, Demon?
No, I didn't plus it to my dex.
Okay, well,
My
I got an
dex is
11.
+2, so
Oh.
I plus
So
2
you got
and
a
then I
7,
get
so
that
yeah.
1 naturally plussed.
Well, no, no, that's not plus to your rolls. Remember what I said? It's plus to your abilities, like your medicine.
Okay, so I get. Well, okay. So
Yeah,
I have 5 here,
Well, yeah.
and then +2 would be 7.
Yeah, he has a
Adding my
7.
dex.
So Demon has a 7. I got an 11.
So it's you first and then Demon second.
What about the demons?
Imps.
I'm gonna say they go after you, after everybody. So I'm gonna say there are gonna be 3 imps. So
Okay, 3 imps. What are the health?
Hold on, let me get my notepad. Num 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 num.
Here, do you want me to take over combat, or?
No, I got it. I just need to find my notepad.
All right, no problem. Speaking of which, can I say something? Can I take over boss battles?
If they're not directly tied to like Jerry and everything else, if they're just regular boss battles, then yes.
Yes. Because I have some thoughts in store.
But if it's directly tied to Celestials and it means something towards the story, like if it's just a bounty boss, go for it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what about if it's one of our missions? Does he get control of that, or do you get control?
No,
of
I'll
that?
take control of Dallas S, but till then he'll be taking over most of that type of fighting.
Okay.
Other than that, I'll just take over the other bosses.
Okay.
And they're gonna have some nasty surprises and niches, but they'll have easy to defeat weaknesses. Don't worry, I'm not making it too bad. Anyway.
There we go. Notepad acquired.
Alright.
Health acquired. Health ready to be minus because I'm probably about to take a lot of damage. I feel like.
So,
Nope, I'm going. Well, actually, no. He has to roll still. Shit. At least I'll go like 4th. So. Are you rolling for them individually, or are you going one roll for all of them?
one roll for all.
Alright. Watch, you're gonna get like a nat 20 or something. By the way, if you get a nat 20 when you're going for Inish, you get a bonus action. So don't forget about that, I guess.
So, there's that. I'm gonna say they're gonna be quite weak since they're imps, so they're gonna have 50 health each.
50 health, fantastic. Oh, wait, hold up.
Wait,
Well,
I got plus 10 more health, so actually I'm now at 135.
Oh, right, I forgot to jump. Do you look at the document? Turtle Man has barbs on fist.
Go for it.
So that means I'll do a little bit of bleeding and kind of like it's actually just having a defense knuckle. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yep. So I'm gonna roll for them. See where they. I'm gonna say they all attack after you two.
Okay.
But for the time since they surprise attacked you or ambushed you, they're gonna
They
roll
get
right
advantage.
now.
They
Yeah.
get advantage. You roll twice. Whatever's the higher roll you take.
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. 18.
I got a 30. No, hold up. Una Morata. No, I got a 3. Rolling again.
A
2. So I take the 3. So I'm still after y'all.
Okay, hold up. 18. Alright, I do 22 damage per punch with the spikes. Alright, sorry, I just had to do some math. Anyway.
I'll do no. One of them is a healer.
Which one's the healer one? I'm gonna go after that. That seems.
I want to go up to the healer because it's a mage.
Yeah,
You
I'm gonna
don't
go
know
with
who he is because he uses dark magic.
that. Hold up, demon. Remember, it's still a niche. Even despite personal reasons, you still have to follow the rules of the game, and then we get to the person.
I know.
Sorry.
I'm gonna follow
Anyway.
it. I know. I'm just gonna go after him anyways.
I wanna
You don't
roll-
know who he is.
Oh.
Can I investigate?
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna run in and throw.
You can only hit one of the 3. So 1 out of 3.
I'm gonna go for the healer. I'm gonna throw a punch at him. Wait, can I do a 1-2 instead?
You don't know who is the healer.
Oh, I guess I'll just punch Imp.
Which one? 1 out of 3.
1.
So that's 20 damage gone. Or he's that. I'm gonna say he's.
Wait, hold on. Is it 22 or is it 20? Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, it's just 20.
So.
And punched a hole in him. Well, it's a tiny little puncture, so he's bleeding. It's not the worst, but it definitely is not helping.
So he's at 30.
Yeah? And then I want to use a key point to kick him. Well, actually, no, I want to take a key point to grab his head and just smash it into my knee. Try to
And
crack
how
it.
much damage that does do?
Well, I mean, he's pretty low. I think. How much strength is the impact? Like strength? Compared
So
to my
I'm
own?
I'm going to go with they all have their specific classes. One of them's a berserker. One of them's
Which one am I fighting then?
You're probably fighting the berserker at the moment.
What's its strength? Because if I can compare it to mine and then slam my head into its knee.
Since they're only low-level characters, I'm going to say it's about 10.
Oh, then I overpower and I could smash my skull into its knee. Talking like full-on like eyes towards it and trying to split it.
At that point, since you kill its head, it's a critical and it's at 10. So its HP's at 10 now. However, the mage uses a very powerful heal spell to bring him back up to 50.
So now we know who the mage is.
No, he did it behind his back.
Well, won't we be able to see somebody putting their... Wait, can we just investigate? Demon, you're a mage guy. You probably are good at hunting out
Well, I'm a... Templars are also called AKA mage hunters.
Yeah,
so I would be able
Demon,
to tell...
why don't you take a hold of this? Go ahead. Yeah, I think Demon would be able to tell. Good call.
I would be able to tell a mage no matter what.
Here, make him roll... No, make him roll investigation.
No, it's a number 1 out of 3. I'm thinking of a number. It's 1 out of 3.
Number
2.
Wait, which one did I choose? Wait, which one did I fight? You never
I chose
You
2.
fought 1.
Okay, so 2 or 3. You have a 50-50 chance.
Hmm?
You have a 50-50 chance. 1 is not the answer. 2 or 3.
I chose 2.
You chose wrong. However, now that you know who he is, he immediately cast empowerment
Hey, Newfie.
on the berserkers. So that immediately brings the health up.
I got my cross cacked off. I can play normally. Anyway, here, you guys can mute me. Give me a minute.
So you're done.
No, just give me a minute. I'll do conversation. I'm just doing conversation. Plus, I have to type up your guys' characters some more. So
No, I'm saying it's Demon's turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I don't know who the mage is. Yeah.
No, you do know. It's the third boy.
Okay, I turn toward the third guy and I have my sword concentrated on him. I'd like to downward swing straight through his chest.
Roll for damage, or no, roll to hit.
Whoa, calm it down, okay. No need to be aggressive.
I got a 19,
Okay.
but I get a plus 1.
Never mind. If it's between siblings, it's fine.
So
I
it's
got
dirty
20.
20. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
dirty 20. Yeah, he
Yeah,
got a dirty 20.
Here, give me guys a minute. I'm gonna have to mute you two because I'm adding some secret things onto your character sheets, or your descriptions. So give me a minute.
Go for it.
Wait, by
you
descriptions, does he mean the way I look?
So, no. So you're attacking the healer.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
Okay. Wait, do I have any pluses toward damage with this character? Okay. I'm gonna roll a nat 20. If I get a 10 or lower, I roll. I got a 14. So, what would I plus that
If you get,
to?
So probably strength since you're using a sword.
Okay. For strength, I get a plus 3 in for damage.
So what does that bring it up to?
Well, I rolled a 14 to see if I would have a chance of. I'm using my longsword, so I'm gonna roll 1d8.
Go for it.
I rolled an 8, so 8, 9, 10, 11. I do 11 damage. But
So he's at 39.
and also his he has effect from my blade too.
burn, I'm guessing.
Yeah, basically. Well,
since you're a holy knight and he's a thing of dark, I'm gonna say you just immediately. He's just dead.
He like burns. He like just turns to dust.
He's dead because you're using a holy sword against a thing of dark.
My short sword is is basically kind of like a Zeus sword. It has a lightning rune. The lightning rune's now active on it since it's been repaired.
So with the healer dead, you know that they don't want to fight anymore. They're submitting and they're pretty much saying, "Hey, we give up. Truce."
Which one's the weakest right now? Or are they all the same health?
One of them's at 60, one of them's at 50.
I'm gonna walk up to the one that's at 50, and I want to instantly stab him with my blade. And leave one alive.
Into his trap. You fell into his trap. The one you stabbed had a bomb. It was a mage. He cast self-destruct.
I'd like to put my shield up real fast.
Roll to put up your shield.
Okay.
Anything lower than 10, you fail.
I got a 12, but I get a plus 1 anyway, so it's 13.
So you got it just in time. You got it just in time. So the other one's here. What do you do?
I'd like to turn around and fucking bash and like just fucking bitch whapping my shield to the ground. You forget these things are demons. Technically. Like they're dark figures. That's where I lost my family to. That's the reason why I'm kind of like cast out.
Okay, so you just pretty much kill it.
I knock him out. I want to knock him out with my shield. I did. I bitch slapped him with the edge of my shield. I just knocked him out.
He's KO'd.
I'd like to sheath my sword and grab him, and I got rope, don't I? Can I tie him to something?
Yeah, you have rope.
I'd like to tie him down.
Okay.
And then wait for him to wake up. So, I'd like to wait until Death gets back for to interrogate him. Then I'm gonna kill him anyways. I already know which way I'm kind of going with this character. I kind of want to become a corrupt Templar with my black wings, my red wings.
In that case, in case that you hear Jerry or Dark Jerry go, "Do you want to join us? Do you want to fight for all that is unholy and unsacred?"
Well, I'm not a corrupt Templar yet.
No, he's whispering into your ear, like he's giving you the option, pretty much.
Well, right now I'm too good to become corrupt yet. I'm still a Templar. I still have an oath.
No.
I have to break my oath.
Damn it! Think about it as this: he's tempting you repeatedly. That's what he's doing.
For right now, I'm going to say no. I want to grab my head and say, "Get the fuck out of my head."
And then Jerry says, he all you hear is, "I'm gonna go poke Amber for a moment." All you hear is, "Get away from me, Dad, unless you want to fucking die." And all you hear is from Jerry is, "Eep." And he says over mic, "Duly noted, don't fuck with Amber."
I know how I'm going to be turned into a corrupted knight. In my mission with my character, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna like text you something on Messenger about something I need to happen during my mission, and it's going to turn me into the Corrupt Templar.
Okay. We're just waiting for Mr.
Actually, I can go ahead and tell you if you just want to know, or would you rather me text it to you?
I'd rather you texted it.
Okay. I'll text it later. Oh yeah, but the one thing I need to become a corrupt Templar anyway, is I need to be exposed to red delirium. So during that mission, I have to have red delirium near me. That is a must in the thing.
I'm in Jerry's infinite storage device. That is his pocket dimension / prison.
He has red delirium.
Yeah, he pretty much has it.
I have blue lyrium because all Templars have blue lyrium, no matter what. It's basically what keeps me contained and my powers contained. For me, like breaking from a bound.
So,
But red delirium releases that power in a negative form.
I'm gonna say this. You see a figure following you, tailing you. You don't know who it is yet. That's for, Demon Neo to find out.
Death, you mean?
Yeah, Death, sorry.
Okay, so I'm level 5 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Wait, oh yeah, you already told me I was level 5.
Yeah.
Well...
Death, you there?
Oh, my character now has a characteristic changed about his character. That will be shown when I remove my helmet. Would you say I'm more good or more evil right now?
Probably in the middle.
Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Because the first thing that changes about my character when on the side he chooses is where I'm middle right now. I have blonde hair and blue eyes and silver armor. When I go toward more of a good guy, like my angel side shows through. My phantom wings show up that I cannot use. My eyes start turning grayer, and eventually they turn all white, and my hair turns all white. And I have a halo. But if I go evil, my phantom wings are black. My eyes are like red and black. I have horns that actually show up in combat. That actually my helmet will morph. My armor as an angel is gold, and my armor as a bad guy is has a red trace, but is all black. And my sword will change from light to darkness. And my lightning rune will become fire. It will change. It changes to how my character is. So my character will change entirely throughout the story. I kind of want to go evil anyways, because I like the corrupt knights better. Which means my the way I talk nice, my charisma will be turned. My kind voice will be from an angel will be turned into intimidation. All my good perks will become a negative. My character will basically flip who he is. He'll go from normal to an angel, or from normal to a demon, basically. I'm basically just pulling the Phantom crap from Fable. Do you even know what Fable is? The Fable games?
Yeah, I know what the Fable games are.
You know, in the third one, when you choose and the wings show through,
Yeah.
and when you go good, your wings are white, and you have a halo. You have blue right straps as tattoos, and all that. And then it has badge. You have horns that show up, red tattoo veins, and then black wings. That's basically what my character's going to look like.
Okay.
Except without the tattoos. Unless my character ends up getting, I do have a Templar tattoo. It's a cross that's on my back. Or no, it's not on my back. It's on my chest. And on my, my shoulder are my tattoos from my secret. That's why I don't show my arms.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for death at the moment.
Sorry guys that we have to wait for him, but for what I've done, we need to wait for him because he's the one that wants to talk to these things, not me. I want to cut their heads off, but I'm not doing that because we need to interrogate one of them.
That and to find out who's been following them. I guess you can pretty much tell who's following them.
That's probably a dark fucking figure.
No, it's someone No, you know who it is. One word, rebel.
A rebel.
No, not a rebel. You'll know who I mean once time comes.
Oh yeah, you know how Brutus was like his story was he was part of the one group.
Yeah.
That's kind of what my secret was.
Yeah.
That was my life before I became a Templar. I had broke my oath to I swore an oath to my father. Well, before I fell, I swore an oath to. I'm telling my chat because I just changed my backstory and who I was. I am a half angel. I am somewhat a celestial, but I'm human.
No.
I'm not a celestial, and I am a human that is a half angel. And I broke my bond that made me be able to. It was what let me live in heaven, or well, not heaven exactly, or hell. I don't think there's heaven and hell, but it's the place where I was from. I had broke my bond to the guards, and my wings had fallen off, and my halo had shattered,
yeah,
and
sorry,
my eyes went blank, and my hair turned back,
your assistance.
went back blind, and I had fell.
Quiet. Okay, wait.
Here's what's going on.
What's up? What's up? What happened?
Here's what's going on. He took one hostage. You are being followed by a dark figure.
Oh boy.
And the other one's just, I knocked one out and he's tied up. Apparently my sword obliterated one of them, and one of them was a mage. I had successfully shielded myself, and I turned around and shield bashed the other one in the face to knock him out.
Okay. Also, I'm going to tell you two about the changes I just made to your character sheet. You know what that is?
What?
Demon. I made it. You now have +2 to talks with nobles and all like government officials, but you have -2 whenever you're talking to thieves, mafia, or common people.
He needs to know my backstory now, like my secret.
Oh, I thought it. Don't make me change it again.
No, my secret.
No,
I need to go and tell my secret.
he's a demigod or some shit apparently.
He's
No.
a demigod? Also, if
When
you're trying
when
to
I-
speak to me in languages, I'll do
Yeah.
it first.
I fell from my place. And my life before I was a Templar, I was a bandit. So
Yeah, you pretty
Mafia.
much pissed off Jerry.
So he's reincarnated.
Yeah, I'm
That
guessing.
makes things complicated. Also, Jump, I reworked your ability, so you get a +2 to strength for every 45 health, but you get a -1 to wisdom.
That's fine.
What's up?
So, do you want to interrogate the dark one or the imp, or do you want to see who's following you?
I want to see who's following. Here, how about this, Demon? You take care of the interrogation. I'll take care of finding out who's. Actually, you figure out who's following us. I'll do the interrogation because we both know how that goes with me.
Oh, and plus, where he's a dark figure, I automatically want to kill him anyways.
Go for it.
No,
I
don't
knocked
kill
him
this
out.
dark figure. Whatever you do, don't kill this dark figure.
Wait, the one that's following us or the one that I have tied up?
The one that's following you poses no threat. I'll give you that much.
Okay.
Alright, hold on. Excuse this for a second.
The fuck?
I'm yelling at Newfie. Give me a minute.
Okay, I guess.
Alright, I have to do this. Continue. Sorry.
I guess I'd like to. I never sheathed my sword. I just stuck in the ground near him. So
Roll for him if you. I'm gonna say you can only do it one at a time. So either interrogate the imp or see who
Wait,
the
can we
dark
split up?
figure is.
Because we're two different people.
It makes it easier for me.
Okay, I understand. Let's go.
what
after
would
the
you
dark
like
figure.
to do? Okay.
Let's take after the dark figure because that seems like the biggest problem. Imp, we can. Wait, actually,
the
let's just
imp's
kill
tied
them
up.
and get on.
No,
Let's just
we
kill
need to
it.
interrogate. I want to interrogate the imp. I want to kill the imp.
Okay.
I want
Can
to
you have
kill
any
it.
special binding techniques?
I tied him up with rope.
Well, it's an imp, and it's decaying, so it could just rip its arms off and go back in, or leave. So I mean,
Nah, it's not that kind of imp. If it is decaying, but if it does rip itself apart, it dies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know. All right, let's go after the figure.
Okay, I'd like to stand up and pull my sword out of the ground and look toward the dark figure.
Matsuga would like to prepare his very special drug that he's been brewing. Jump, you played Fallout 4, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to introduce something. Imagine essentially as a turbo.
Don't stop
or,
it.
sorry,
Fucking
jet.
rings.
I made jet. And now I'm going to inject myself with it. Keep in mind, this is a proto batch, so I'm going to roll through a dice through 1 or 20. If I get anything below 10, it's going to just put me in a coma for a little bit. If not, then it works fine. You cool with that? Because now I'm just taking
Yeah.
I'm going to give no pluses to it. In fact, I'm giving myself a negative, so I can't
What
roll
What are you throwing at the thing that poses no threat?
No, I'm stabbing myself with it.
Oh, what are you doing then?
Imagine, like,
He's
jet.
making himself his own jet. From
I'm essentially stabbing myself with jet, and I'm going to roll a dice through
from
1 through
Fallout
20. I'm
games.
going to give myself a -1 on whatever I roll.
No. Who? Okay, no. My question is, who are you going after?
Oh, I'm going after the dark figure.
Okay.
Alright,
But he has a new drug.
that's what I'm
I
testing.
used to test.
That's what I'm doing. Alright, I'm gonna roll 1 through 10, and let's see how it goes. Jesus Christ, that is way too close. Okay.
What is it?
I got a
Yeah,
10.
he got a 10. Oh god.
Jesus, that was so close to going so wrong. Oh, fuck. Okay, I rolled a 10. What does that mean, Liam? I just drugged myself with jet.
I'm gonna say you. There are side effects, but you are not dead.
Okay.
Um,
Can I blitzkrieg him?
hold on. He's no threat. He's no threat. But I'm holding a sword. It's no threat.
Oh.
The figure's no threat. The imp's the only threat and inside down. And it's actually still knocked out from my shield bash earlier.
Oh, you knocked it out. Oh, I thought it was.
I fucking shield whipped it.
Well, I
So
didn't
it's
know.
knocked out. I told you I knocked it out.
Okay.
I
I
killed
guess
the
I
other
wasn't
two
paying
imps.
Okay.
I would like
Whoa.
to. Okay, I'd like to turn around and point my sword at him. I said, "Who goes there?"
In an orcish voice. In an orcish voice, huh?
Oh, it's Amber. She came along, didn't she? Hold up. I want to ask a very specific question. Can I ask a question to the intruder for a second?
Yeah.
What do I do with the townspeople once I finish my chemistry?
Fuck him!
Alright, that's Amber. Alright, bring her in.
Amber,
I would like to
squeamishly,
shoot my sword.
undoes her hood.
Hold up. I'd like to run over to Amber. Give me a second. Give her a hug. And then clock her in the face.
She immediately pulls out her axe.
Well, nope, still going for the clock in the face. I'm gonna roll for it.
Okay, roll, but she will retaliate.
What's the minimum I need to roll?
I'm gonna say
Above
it
a
needs
10.
to be...
Above a 10.
Yeah, let's just say it has to be... since she knows you're coming after her, I'm gonna say probably 15 or higher.
Should I plus it to my strength? Because, it's a punch.
Nope.
What should I plus it to?
Hold on. Can I roll to grab him? And
Wait,
stop
no,
him?
let me know. Oh, god damn it.
However,
Demon.
let
It's a light
Death...
punch.
Yeah, let Death do what he wants to do.
I'll let him
Alright,
do
I think
it,
we,
but
I think we owe him that much for the whole baby incident.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I'll let him do it, but if it falls over, can we rewind and let me grab him at least?
Yes.
Okay.
Aha! 17.
You punch Amber, but Amber...
No, wait, hold up. Yeah. Oh, I gotta add something. Why did you come here when we told you not to and specifically said you could be controlled? Do you realize what you've just done?
I'd like to look at Master Uguay and say, it's her brother for goddamn sakes. What did you expect her to do? Stand only by while her brother's out here?
That's the point. That's the reason that I didn't bring her along. It's because she can be easily manipulated if he tries anything. There's 2% loyalty. That's the reason we're scared. If anything comes by, if he comes by and says, I'm gonna speak to you,"
I would like to show my memory of what happened to my family, I guess. Or tell them the memory
How
of
does
my
that
family.
help?
Because she's worried about her brother. I had lost my family too. I share a bond that's with her about what happened to her family. Me and her have a memory that can be shared.
I'm still going with the
I have
logic
a-
side of this.
I know you are, but I have an attachment that she has too. She's worried about her brother. I was worried about my family when I left.
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna roll to resist this.
Before you can roll, Amber makes a fist, punches Oogway, full force.
Wait, I
Does
like to
3
turn my back
damage.
to it. Oh.
That's 3 damage. Says, ever fucking punch me again, I will fucking kill you. You
Really,
notice
stop
she's...
screaming.
You notice that she's acting strange.
Demon, let's investigate her real fast.
Well, you're the one that fucking punched her. I'm gonna let your ass investigate her.
Alright.
I don't have a problem with Amber.
Amber, go roll.
I got a 1.
You failed. Crit fail.
What do I get a penalty? Because I failed.
Would you like-
You failed so bad that you looked at her so much, she noticed you and said, pervert.
I thought Turtle's got needs.
Okay, who wants to, death roll again, I guess.
What? No, what? No, okay. God damn it.
Roll again.
Are you shitting me? No, this time it's worse. It's just cock teasing me. I got a 9.
Fine, I will roll for once.
Go for it.
I got a 12, but I get a +1 to it, so I got a 13.
So you immediately look at her. Amber looks at you and just goes, "Yeah." We cool, man.
Well, she didn't want to fuck me, so.
Amber, you notice her tattoos, her magical tattoos. They're all fucking bright red.
If you have a great voice.
And,
Hold up.
she had... Huh?
Stop telling him.
Oh,
Hold up.
this is super off topic. I'm right now having to deal with Noopy screaming in my ears. But anyway, I finally got Noofy to stop the compliment about a good sneezes. God damn it, Noofy, stop screaming into my ear. I feel like my eardrums are slowly being demolished. No, it's no problem. Keep on yelling. No, it's fine. Keep on speaking as loud as possible. I just want to tell you that, so calm it down, please. Ow.
Can we get back?
Just go ahead and go.
You guys continue without me. I'm gonna keep on typing, alright, man?
Okay, so... You notice that she's acting strange, but she is not mind-controlled. It seems like she's shut off the part of her brain that was sad. She has pretty much yeeted her emotions. In that regard, she remembers who you are, but she feels no lust towards you guys. If that makes sense.
Okay, I understand a little bit.
She's pretty much mind-controlled herself to shut off the part of her brain.
She's basically love dead. Emotion. She's basically she's an emotionless zombie, basically.
Yes. So...
I understand that.
However, she can do rage still.
Okay. Well, that's her power. She's supposed to have fucking rage.
She immediately grabs Oogway by the collar of his, shell and goes, "You ever punch me again, I will make you into fucking turtle soup." Death, your reply? Death! Amber picked you up and said your reply and said, "If you ever punch me again, I'll make you into turtle soup."
It's just that's a little lot to come here at this time. How do you even track us? The rings?
You remember, I'm a celestial.
Oh, right. I'm gonna have to work on that.
Also, you notice she doesn't want to fuck you guys. As I said to Demon, she's pretty much turned off. She's mind-controlled herself to turn off the part.
She's an emotionless zombie. The only emotion she has is her rage.
Yeah.
And it's because she has to have a rage to be able to fight.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, she can help you guys, but still up to you if you still want her to come. I'll leave that up to you.
I know I know how the note said not to let her be around Brutus. So
Wait, don't talk about the note. Just like
I won't.
mention...
I'm just saying that the note that Brutus sent us may be part of this. Maybe we should leave her behind, tell her she has to go home.
Oh, okay. No, we can make an excuse. We can tell her we need help searching for something.
Fine, you can tell her that, but
I don't like
I'm
doing
not
it,
being
but,
killed. It's your ass already. She already wants to turn your ass into turtle soup. So.
Alright, I guess we got to roll for lying. Jump? This cool?
Yeah, go roll for the lion.
Well, let me make the dialogue first.
Do you know if you fail, she will kill you. Or beat you into a turtle soup pulp. Because, again, the only thing she can feel is rage at the moment. I.e., you might want to sedate her.
Oh, right. Hold up. I still have a couple of bottles. Hold up. I'd like to say I've made an adjustment to my new pipe. Would you like to see it? This isn't mine.
She goes, sure. Hesitantly.
Sprayer.
Roll to spray, I guess?
Roll to spray. I want to bet that hasn't said much. Alright.
Well, she could just block out the spray by grabbing the sprayer.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
pushing
it's still
it
a
down.
gas. It's an, it's air. I mean, she at least kept a whiff of it if she's grabbing it. And there'd be residue on her hand if she ever touched it.
Yeah, she knows you.
Hold up. No, she forgets about a special little thing that Amber probably doesn't know about my little thing. Remember those darts?
Yeah?
Close range.
Yeah, but here's the thing. She's in the defensive stance immediately.
Oh.
So she's hesitant. She knows you're trying something.
Wait, hold up. I gotta go eat. Give me a minute.
Okay. Can I
Sorry,
run? Okay,
Here,
yeah.
I'll be back.
Go ahead. I'm gonna say this, and I don't want to do this, but I will run it by Death when he gets back. Do we have wine with her, like a drink?
No, she's hesitant of everything. She knows what you're trying to do. She's not mentally stupid.
Okay. Well,
she just can't feel emotions.
I wanted to help him, but I don't want to be killed.
I'm using killed in like
her beating the crap out of us.
Yeah, pretty much. You won't die, but she'll beat you with 1 inch of your life. That or just tie you to a tree and leave you for dead. You see why she's the god of blood now?
Yeah.
When you take away her emotions, she's just blood.
Just anger.
Yeah.
She runs off of anger.
Yes. It's pretty much her celestial body switching to alternate mode. I.e., she feeds off anger.
Okay, is the imp still knocked out is my question.
The imp's terrified.
From who? Me or her?
Amber.
I'm the one
You
that
hear the
fucking
imp say... You
I'm
hear
one
the
that
Amber...
fucking shield bashed the thing. And I'm the one that obliterated his fucking friend. I'm the one I killed all of them, okay, basically. I shield bashed and left the other one alive.
Yeah,
They should be terrified of me.
He's more terrified of Amber because it knows it's a celestial, and
I
it's
understand
pissed.
that. I understand why he's more terrified of her. I don't show fear because my character is not afraid of dying. My character doesn't fear dying.
Amber has no beef with you because you didn't choose to hit her.
I know.
You could have just talked to her and said, "Hey, why are you here?" Not fucking go yeet, punch.
Well, the only reason why I drew my sword is I didn't know who it was.
Yeah, I know.
And if it was a dark figure that walked toward me, my sword's already lit and being held by a Templar, which means it burns them within a certain radius. Or they feel the heat off them, which means if they were a dark figure, they would have backed away.
Do you know? I would recommend you do investigation check as well. Again,
On who?
Amber.
Okay. I'll go ahead and roll for an investigation check right now.
Okay.
I got a 13, but I get a +1 to it, so it's a 14.
You immediately recognize those knuckles.
They're Brutus's.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, God.
It's not Brutus.
No, I already know what, just remembered something.
What?
I'm just happy I'm not my other character. I'm really happy I'm not my other character. Because my character would have reacted just like Amber. At the house. My old character would have. Because if he would have mentioned my son, I would have, as my other character, my eyes would have lit up and I would have drew my daggers and instantly wanted to kill the person.
I would recommend you might want to back up. Just gonna say that when he gets back.
Okay. I'd like to go ahead and remove my helmet. Because we're not in combat and I'm starting to sweat on this armor. I'd like to grab my helmet, twist, and pull it off. And just hold it by the eye sockets and under the helmet.
However, her armor is like, seductress armor. So it's like revealing, but not revealing.
My armor is, it's, based off of light. Well, right now, it's based off of light. All my weapons are. They're based off of good. But
Actually, I'm gonna say that she's wearing heavy armor that looks like, your armor, demon. Except it's like
how about this?
it's stained
How about
with
this?
blood.
Okay. Here, I have something since she's a seductress. I got armor that we can do. Her armor changes figures depending on who wears it. And where she's a seductress, it changes to her class. It makes her look like a stripper, so she looks more appealing to other people. Well, not like a stripper, but she looks sexier.
I'm gonna say it recognizes her feelings, and it'll go into like battle mode, normal mode.
Okay, yeah. Okay, it's shape-shifting armor then.
Yeah.
We just say that. We can call it the armor of the shifter.
Yeah,
I just have the classic Templar armor.
So at the moment, she is in like full. She's in purgatory armor. I'm gonna say that. Which is, either get the fuck out of my way or I'm gonna kill your asses.
I don't want anyone to kill an imp. I want to interrogate and then kill it.
No. Here's what Amber does. She walks up to the imp, pokes it, just kept poking it. And she's doing this on impulse.
Can I do something real fast?
Yeah.
Okay, since I'm the one that fucking basically should bash the amp and death's gone, who can slow down time? What's a way for time to, like, freeze?
Ask Jerry.
I'd like to ask Jerry to slow down time. Or stop time.
All I hear is...
Well, stop time for everyone except me and the imp.
All I hear is... whoosh. Done.
Okay. Now, I'd like to walk up to the imp, and it's awake now, right? Or is it just like busy still?
It's awake. It's awake.
Okay.
It's terrified. Let's just say it's shitting bricks.
Okay. I'd like to slam my helmet down on the, like, put my helmet down like really rough, and look it straight in the eyes and grab it by the throat and lift it up.
Amber goes, why are you doing that?
I look at her and I say, blasted figures like this killed my fucking family. AKA my mother, my human mother, and my human brother.
Hold on. Give me a minute. She grabs the imp, says, hold on, I have a better idea. She starts drawing a ritual, a blood ritual. She, opens her, veins. Blood starts pouring out. It lights up. and she says incantations. She says, "This is what I call the sacrament of torture." She hands you like a stick. Break the stick, and you'll face the most pain he's ever faced.
I'd like to grab the stick and say, I'll keep this just in case he doesn't talk. I'd like to stick it next to where I'm sitting and save it just in case he doesn't want to talk.
And all you see is Amber just in the middle of the circle, just poking it. She's pretty being a mindless zombie again. She's just...
I'd like to put my hand around one of my hands around the imp's throat and say, "Who sent you?"
Him. He sent me.
I would say, "Who's him?" I kind of want you to say he refuses to talk so I can do a couple things.
He says the first letter. B.
I show frustration. I clench my hand around his throat harder and said, "The rest." And I slowly start clenching my hand.
And yeah, the DM starts laughing. You really want to say that in front of Amber? And the voice switches. The voice switches. You really want to say that in front of my sister? Amber snaps out of it immediately. Brother, right?
And imps, I already know this. Imps can mimic human noises.
No.
Imps actually can mimic human noises, though. They can imitate voices.
No. Brutus is controlling the imp. He's speaking through the imp. It's actually Brutus speaking. Are you okay, brother? Who are you? I don't remember you. But yet I feel like I know you. I'm your sister, god damn it. I have no sister. The only thing I have is rage.
Well, and Brutus is actually partly more of Jerry's son. Amber's his stepchild, basically. Isn't she? So
yeah.
Brutus is like his full son.
Yeah. You see Amber collapse. She passes out. Now that we can speak in peace from that little insect. What do you want, mortal?
I said I wanted to know who sent this imp. This dark figure.
I, Brutus. Brutus the Mad. Brutus the Bloody. Brutus the Rage. I have many names.
I'd like to look down at my sword and like touch it and show him what it does, like light it up.
So
and release it.
I see. You have a holy sword. You are a part of an old covenant. Did your mother scream? Did your daddy wheeze?
My dad didn't die. My dad's a god. My dad abandoned me. I went down to my human family.
Yeah, but he's talking about your human family.
My father's a god.
He's pretty much referencing he killed your human family.
Anger takes hold. I squeeze tightly around his throat, and I just want to fucking punch him one good time. The fucking imp. As hard as I fucking can. And I'd like to say after I punch him, never talk about my family.
Your gods are long gone. Your covenant's long dead. Everything's dead.
I'd like
I enjoyed killing your mother. She screamed so beautifully. She screamed and pleaded so beautifully.
Okay. I'd like to squeeze tight around his neck. My eye to start twitching. Corruption starts taking hold. I'm starting to become a corrupted knight.
And
I'd like to squeeze tighter and just fucking hit him as hard as I can. Again.
It just starts laughing.
I can feel my heart burning. My eyes start slowly turning purple. I punch the imp as hard as I can again.
Before you punch it, in this imp, there lies a piece that can corrupt Templars.
I said, you're not corrupting me. He's not actually corrupting me. I'm slowly corrupting myself because of my anger.
Yeah,
my
and that's what he's doing.
corrupt.
He's keeping you pissed.
I'd like to punch him as hard as I can, like I said before.
The imp is dead at this point, but it's still speaking. Brutus is still speaking to the dead imp. Once.
I'd like to grab him. I'd like to hold him by the throat.
This is the other part of Brutus. The good part. I'm sorry what happened to your family. And he proceeds to explain, I cannot control whatever's inside me. Ambrose is awake. Brutus, is that you? Yes, sister. It is me. It is Brutus. I miss you, sister. Where are you? I'm not gonna tell you, because I know you better. You would come without question. Without remorse. I call you my guardian, my angel, my Amber, my guardian Amber. I miss you so much. I wish I could hug you one last time, but sadly, this cannot happen. He switches. Brother! 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 No! She goes to the tree and hides, clutching the small doll, or bear.
Since it's back to the form that's pissing me off.
Yeah.
I'd like to death stare and say, I hope you feel every bit of pain I'm doing to this imp. And I'd like to punch it one last time, as hard as I can.
Its head explodes.
Is it still talking?
Yes. Foolish mortal. I cannot feel pain. I only feel rage. Rage. Tell my darling sister if she wishes to. No, don't do it! Damn it, no!
I'd like to grab the imp's body and slam it up against the wall, and rip its head. It's like the rest of its arms off, and like shove my hands in its chest and go to try ripping it apart before he says anything through it. Because if the body's dismantled, good.
by the way, that last voice was actual Brutus trying to say, no, don't. Hopefully you realize that.
What was he trying to do?
He was trying to say no. He wanted you to rip the imp apart, so Amber doesn't overhear to give his location.
Okay. I'd like to immediately grab the imp inside the chest and rip his ribcage apart and rip it into 2 pieces.
The imp stops talking.
I'd like to look down at my hands of the blood.
Amber helps you clean it off.
No. Before she helps me clean it off, I fall down to the ground. I close my eyes. I open. My eyes are now black. Well, no, they're red. They're red right now. They went from blue to purple to pink to red. They'll eventually become black. Right now they're red. I stand up. I look toward Amber. And I say in a voice what's happening to me. But it doesn't come out as my normal voice. It comes out like, what's happening to me? And then my voice goes back normal and I fall. I pass out. I collapse.
Before you do, Amber kneels and hugs you. And then you pass out. You wake up with your head on Amber's lap. She says, "You okay?"
I say, I mention I don't know what's happening. I've heard the stories of Corrupt Knight, but I can't become one. I said, blasted, I'm not becoming corrupt. No.
Amber says, "I can help you. I don't like saying this, but other than the God of blood, I am also the God of mercy. I am, how do I say?
Okay, here's the part. Right here's the part where you can slowly start trying to let Dark Jerry take control of my anger and my madness.
Yeah, as soon as you switch, all I hear is blood.
What did I miss?
I had just I went to interrogate the amp.
Amber.
And we have froze time, so you are frozen in time right now. I'm with Amber.
Wait, what? How'd you? Okay.
We talked to
Jerry.
We made Jerry freeze time so I can interrogate the imp. I had beat the imp to a pulp. Apparently, Dark Jerry was who sent them. Well, not Dark Jerry. Dang it.
Brutus.
Dark Brutus, the evil form of Brutus. And I had ripped.
Dark. No.
Well,
in my mind, Dark Brutus is Brutus. The remnant what is left of regular Brutus is trying to.
I just ripped the imp in half so he wouldn't tell.
Instead of calling him that, let's just call him corrupted instead of dark.
Corrupt. Okay, that's fine.
Well, I'm slowly becoming corrupted now. My eyes are now red. They went from blue to red.
And Amber reveals to her she also has a different side. She's also the guardian. She guards.
Well, okay. I'd like to rewind everything, but leave the body and let Amber remember everything. And I'm still corrupted.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we can pick up where everything is. I'd like to fucking book it.
No, I'm gonna say, Jerry freezes time. Amber fills in to Uguay what happened.
Okay, so you froze time. Did a lot. Is Snoopy still here?
I don't fucking know. I don't know what we're doing with her anymore. Sure.
No, sorry, I was just checking in on her. Anyway.
So, you hear Amber says,
"Oh, you make me feel sad, dude."
He's gone now. What's left is evil. And you see her start crying blood.
As a knight that's already covered in blood, I like to
No,
show.
the blood stains you forever. Like it's gonna be there for at least like a day or two.
Well,
even if you,
I'm
like, try to
covered in
wash it.
human blood, or in blood. I literally beat
Oh,
the
okay.
fucking. I punched him so hard, I exploded his fucking hand. Then I stuck my hands into its chest and ripped it in two pieces from my anger. It corrupted me.
Amber reveals that she is one of the Guardians, which means she is like the Virgin Mary, aka she is the. How do I explain this?
She's pure but evil.
She nurtures people. She heals them.
Okay.
I.e., she's the Queen of Blood, aka she cries blood. And that ties into her crying tears of blood. But, anyway, she says, "Here, I can help you. Give me your finger."
Do I have to remove my gauntlet or what?
Yes.
I'd like to unstrap my glove and remove my glove, and then put my hand out toward her.
She removes a long glove, one of her gloves. She only is only wearing glove. You notice on the other hand, she has holy symbols, every kind of holy symbol.
Goofy, what are you doing?
She says, "Here, give me your hand."
I give her my hand.
She purifies you, or keeps it at bay. She purifies you for the time being.
Okay.
Says, "There you go."
Watch?
I'd like
Overwatch
to
on that board?
put my glove back on and lock it back in place. Grab my helmet. Well, okay, hold on. Can I wash my blood off now? Or my hands?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to clean my gloves.
You clean them.
I'd like to grab my helmet, put my helmet on, and lock it back.
So Amber now knows the truth. She is pissed at you, but she also knows why you didn't tell her.
She's not. Is she mad at me or mad at him?
She's kind of mad at both of you, but she understands why you did it. She understands.
Okay.
She understands now why she can't come, but she wants to anyway, no matter the cost. If you have to kill me, so be it. And she explains, whoever gets the final blow on me, if it ever comes down to it, will take my powers. You'll become the new Guardian.
Well, that's something I think I need. Guardian. The Guardian part of me. Because I am good, but I can become a corrupt Guardian.
So, pretty much, if you kill a Celestial, you become that Celestial.
I don't want to kill Amber, though.
It might come down to it. The story will only tell. You continue going down. You continue to the ancient ruins. You head to the ancient ruins. It says, first, before I say anything else, do you take Amber with you?
I say she's allowed to come. But I would like Jump's opinion on this.
I'm not saying anything. It's up to you guys. It's a 50-50 chance she will die or live.
She
I said
could
we
die.
take it. What are we doing? I heard
We can either tell her to go home, or we can take her with her and she has a 50% chance of living or a 50% chance of dying. and then
How do
whoever
you feel
turns
about our
around,
odds?
I don't want to kill Amber. I want to keep
It's
Amber.
no, it's a 50-50 chance if you take it with you, if you're 50-50 chance if you don't. I.e., she will either die one way or the other, or she won't.
Do we know how she will die?
She will either die by your hands, and you'll become that new celestial, or
Does that have to be direct or indirect?
what do you mean by that?
Can it be like you accidentally do it? Like, let's say you say something to the wrong guy about her, or you give her some misinformation, and she dies, or do you have to actually do it by your own hand?
You can, the one she most can only kill her, because she is at her most vulnerable. She trusted you with her life, therefore, she trusts you with everything. Therefore, you can kill her, but no one else can. So it's either Dean or you become the next celestial of blood and mercy.
Demon, how do you feel?
I don't want to sweat blood or cry blood. I really don't.
No, that's her personal trait. You just get her abilities. You hear Jerry chime in. He says,
the PS4 will enter restart in 10 minutes, so if I crash in 10 minutes, I have lost connection to PS4.
"Okay,
Huh?
if you do, I understand. If you don't, I also understand. But do note this: with great power comes great responsibility. If
I know.
you have to kill her, that will be on your hands.
I know.
I won't hate you.
But you won't
This
like
is
me
Jerry.
either.
Yeah, this is Jerry speaking. I seen this day coming. I tried to avoid it at all costs. But you can't fuck with fate.
Okay, so we can't do anything, no matter what.
She either die. No, you can. This is your way. This is either.
I want her to
With
go
the choices
home. I don't want her to die.
Again, she might die.
Either way, that's the thing. There's a 50. I say we flip a coin for it. How about that?
How about
You
we
have
roll?
50-50 chance.
If it's
No.
if it's 10 and higher, we leave her. We make her go back home. If it's we take her with us. If it's 10 and lower, we send her home. How about that?
All right.
I'm rolling.
That's what I was doing. I was rolling.
I'll roll.
I
Because
rolled
it's
a
my
5.
character.
But I'll let him roll.
Nat
too.
20.
So she
Damn
goes
it.
with us. She goes with us.
No, that's. I don't like this. Either way
Why?
we look at it. If there's a 50% chance that she dies, either by our hand or somebody else, that means either Demon's corruption gets too bad for him to deal with, and that could be technically counted as somebody else, or we get it to the point where we have to kill her because she's past the no point of return.
Well, I'm gonna
Or
go
the
to the
point of no
bathroom
return.
real fast because I gotta go pee really bad. I'll let y'all guys talk this out real fast.
Well, it's either you kill her and get her abilities, and she doesn't leave this plane. She'll become as Jerry is. She is neither alive or dead. She is a spectral of the forebears past. But if she does die, you get her abilities, which is a major power-up. It's either you kill her at some point, you or Demon, or Brutus does. And gets ever more powerful. So, what's your course of action?
So let me get these two options straight here. So either what are our options? I just need to hear this again, so I don't mess
Send her
anything.
home. We take her with us.
I know the sender.
No, send her home is already passed.
20.
Yeah, she's coming with you no matter what. So,
Yeah.
here's how it's gonna play out. In some time in the future, either Demon loses his shit, or Uguay, you need a power-up to defeat Demon, because either he somehow gotten power from Brutus, or Brutus kills her, gets ever more powerful.
I don't
Could
want to be a
Amber
guardian.
possibly defeat?
I don't want to be a guardian.
Could Amber be defeated by her Uguay?
Huh?
Can Uguay defeat Amber?
Bro, my anger's already overcome me.
I'm just asking
crushing.
hypotheticals here.
Yes.
How?
She gave us her trust, so she's weak and she makes herself easier for us to kill. She trusts us with her life.
She knows
So
her
she
destiny, pretty much, and she will accept it. When the time comes, she will let you kill her.
So either Demon loses his scissors.
I'm becoming corrupt. My
I know.
emotions are.
Is there any way
what
to
make-
delay it?
No.
Actually, there is. That's Amber's ability.
How does it nullify its effect over time? Like it gets less effective?
It gets less effective over time.
How much less effective?
So probably it's 5 each time. And when it hits 100, he's lost it. So,
How about this? Somewhere during a massive fight, somebody mentions something about my family, and my character just boosts into a rage. Corrupt. My eyes turn red. My armor turns into
that's
a
not
fake
how I
shadow.
want to play this demon. This is a story. The story has high, low points. And some characters need to die in order to progress.
No story can progress without death.
Yes. And I think killing my character would be the best way from a storyteller point.
Well, then who would you become?
I wouldn't. I would become DM. But either way, it has 2 ways you could go with this. If you play your cards right. Actually, no. Since I can tell you really don't want to kill my character, I'll say there's 3 ways. But the third way is the hardest. But she will survive.
What's the third?
It requires a lot of speech checks, a lot of skill checks, and a lot of shit.
I'm down.
I'm angry, so
Wait, hold up.
my character's basically gonna be useless to this entire thing of being helpful.
No, you're not. No, you're not. So here's what's gonna happen. Amber is explaining all of this to you. She knows her destiny. She knows how she's gonna die. Or, roughly. She says, either he will kill me, and I know you guys don't want to, or Brutus will kill me. But I see there's one other option. You have to enchant a sword, or a weapon, or anything. You have to get a celestial. You have to get a celestial weapon. One of my father's, or Brutus's old weapons. Those weapons can hold our souls.
I like
And
down at the
dark
knuckles that she has.
Those were a keepsake. They are deactivated. Only Brutus can use them. But these weapons haven't been seen for years. Mine was something called the Merciful. It's a katana. It's a blood red katana. My father's weapon is a great axe. As you know, he loves his great axes. But
I think
we
I'm
haven't
about to
seen
shut down. I'm thinking I'm
We
gonna
haven't
shut
seen-
down in like a couple more minutes. I shut down.
Okay. So, we haven't seen his axe since his old days with his old friends. If you want to find it, you're gonna have to go to the old world. Search for it. If you want to find my weapon, search the last place you fought Jerry. You might find it. Or you might, you might have to break my weapon. My guitar axe, and I won't be able to play songs for you guys anymore. And then third and final. There's one weapon that can rule them all. It's the Maker's weapon. They are a combination of all of the weapons, the celestial weapons. They form a cup that can protect me from whatever or whomever tries to hurt me. However, I won't be able to help you guys while I'm in the cup. It's like a soul trap, like a soul gem. I'm protected, but I can't do anything. Now, if you get me one of the weapons, I'm able to fight, and I won't die, because I have that little extra oomph. Plus, the weapon itself will protect me. But you're gonna have to forge it from scratch. You're gonna have to, I don't know, do a lot of shit to get him. So.
Okay, well I'm
what-
about to shut down, so I don't.
Alright.
Will you join back?
Yeah, I'll join back. I think it's just shutting down because my PS4 has been on too long. Because it just said a while ago I had 10 minutes and my PS4 was gonna shut down.
It's possibly gonna restart or something.
Yeah, it's gonna restart, which means I'll have to start streaming again.
Anyway. So, I'm in layman's terms, my fate is in your hands.
Not in layman's terms. That's just the general situation we're in right now.
And yes, this is her personal quest you're doing.
We're doing some
I'd
thinking.
like to take a split second to look down at my ring, my Templar ring.
Wait, you said it's like a soul trap, right?
Yes.
Could it work with the same mechanics?
No. It has to be a celestial weapon. Or a
Can you fake
celestial
a celestial
artifact.
weapon?
If you fake a celestial weapon, that is heresy of the highest regard.
Can I do it?
Amber says that is heresy of the highest regard, but it is possible.
From who?
Hold on.
Who claims it heresy?
Okay,
Tell me.
would a Templar sword be technically a weapon of good? Couldn't she be stored in one of my weapons?
She's neither good or bad. She will not fit. It has to be a celestial weapon or artifact. It can be a celestial artifact of their past, like Jerry's past. Do
Okay.
you fill it? And Jerry says the reason it is heresy of the highest regard is because Celestial weapons are godlike items. They cannot be reforged, rebuilt, and if they break, they still retain their power in their broken form. However, artifacts are from our previous life. Jerry says, like when I was a barbarian with multiple issues. And I got turned into a Celestial because I killed the first Celestial. I killed one of the Celestials. There are artifacts of my past. I know there is somewhere in this world. However, they're not going to be hard. They're going to be hard to find. And weapons and artifacts are hard to find. Amber says, and that was Jerry. Do you understand why now it's called the Heresy of the Highest Regard? They're godlike items.
Is it possible?
It is possible.
Hard to believe.
I look at him and I say, I can't be a part of this. I say, if you forge them, I have nothing to do with it.
Amber says, she just looks down like she's accepted her fate.
What materials would it take to fake a sword? To make it celestial?
You need
What would it
blood
take?
of a god. You need
What?
a whole. You need blood of a god. Blood of all the gods.
Could a demigod work?
She explains. No.
Damn.
It has to be a full-fledged one.
Well,
Then you would need a sword strong enough, a weapon strong enough to hold the power of our power. Then you would have to temper it in hell's fire. I.e., you would have to go down to hell.
well, I can go both areas. But here's
And then
the
you
one
would have to
thing.
go to the Forgotten Realm.
Okay,
to get
can
divided.
can I do something real fast?
What?
Am I able to split? Are we able to split real fast? And I need to be able to do something real fast.
Go ahead.
Okay. My father is a god. So there's one of them.
Which god?
He's
Amber.
he's the god of light. He's the ruler of all gods. He rule
You mean the Maker.
yeah.
So, if you're the Maker's son...
I said, but I'm also human.
Yeah, that won't work.
I said, could I go and ask my father for some of his blood?
You would have to assemble what deities you know and ask them for help.
What? What did you say?
You would have to ask the deities. You would have to assemble them pretty much.
How can I summon all of them? There has to be a god of wisdom, right?
Yes, there is. That one is Ale. He is the god of wisdom, because he's old and knowing.
I'm gonna say my father's the god of light, or aka the maker. Because I follow the way of the light.
I like to say this right now. How do I summon the wisdom god?
A potion with the
Amber
most
pull-
concentration.
Amber says, I have this. Is the dog tags. This might help you.
Real fast. I'd like to grab my helmet, remove my helmet, and sit it down, and I say, I say, do you still want me to go and get my father's blood?
We can use mine.
I say, we don't need to use your blood. I say, I have something to say to my father anyways.
Okay. So, he might be in the Forgotten Realm. more his body is. You might be able to use his body, what's left of it anyway. From last time.
My father is actually a living god. He has a human body up.
No. My character, or me, is the god, or god of all gods, but here's the thing. You have to summon all of the gods to make me. And the closest thing you have to that is Jerry. He is the first one to break apart. That's why he's the most powerful. But as you were saying, the way you summon, you have to go to his birthplace. Summon the wisdom. Or she points on a map to an unmarked location. Says that's where his temple is. That's where he lies sleeping. If you so desire, we can wake up one of them and ask if there's any other way. And Amber has, as I said, accepted her fate, so she's preparing for the worst.
Okay, so my father's body's there too.
Yes. The watcher of his body is the all-knowing one. Yeah. So what do you wish to do?
Let's go talk to Jerry first and see if we can assemble them. Human, you get to work on trying to summon them. Also, I'm gonna need a prick of your blood.
Whose blood?
I'm gonna need the blood of all of you. Not you, demon. Amber. I need your blood.
So he doesn't need my blood?
No, I don't need your blood.
Go for it.
Okay, while he's doing that, I'd like to grab my helmet and
Here, give me a second. I gotta swap controllers. This one's.
and go ahead and go to the grave.
No,
How
you have to
much blood
go
do I need
with.
to make the weapon, by the way?
So, okay, no, you can only do one thing. So, I would recommend you go to the Knowledge Boy, aka Al, and see what he thinks. That's my honest opinion as DM.
Well, no. What? Okay, listen. The thing is, I have choice here, do I not? I have a choice when it comes to this, right?
Yes.
My question is right now, how much blood do I need to, create the weapon?
You need a weapon of hero origin. You need a heroic weapon that a hero wielded way back when. That's the first ingredient.
Find one of those.
Second
My
ingredient.
sword was of a warrior, an honorable warrior's past.
Do you know of another?
Amber explains that her voice gets a little bit more depressed. She says, it has to be a knight that knows pain, suffering, but also triumph. The blade has to know what it feels to be sad, what it feels to be lonely, what it feels to be heroic.
I mentioned my brother's grave. My brother was a Templar. That's where I got my ring. He had lost everything. He'd fought for everything. In the end, he died suffering, but he died a hero. He sacrificed
She says
his life to save
that
me.
might work. That might work. However, the weapon you choose will be broken, reforged. Has to be imbued with the blood. But you also need a special tool, which I know my father has. Jerry confirms this. He says, yeah, I have this special hammer.
Okay, how much stuff are we gonna be fighting on the way to my brother's grave? Is my question.
First of all, do you choose to go to the grave?
I'd
Or
like
do
to
you
go to the
go-
grave.
Or do you choose to check out Jerry's grave? He's the original one.
I'd like to go to my brother's grave to get the blade.
Okay.
Give me a second.
You-
To pull up my headset. Done. Okay, I'm back. My headset's back on.
So, Death, are you okay with this?
Yeah, I'm just having this as contingency. I'm getting all the things we need to make a celestial in case everything goes wrong.
Okay.
Okay. The first thing we need to do before we go to the grave is I need to run by the house.
Amber
By the
is
mansion.
follow. Which one do you want Amber to follow? You or?
Follow Demon, hold up. Give me a minute, I have some real fast, alright?
Okay.
Well, there's about to be something I gotta do at my brother's grave.
Okay. Do you
Well, I
want
have to-
Amber to follow
Well-
along or no?
Okay. Yes, I kind of need her to follow along, I guess. But I
Okay.
need to swing by the mansion, to grab something from my room.
Okay.
I would
She-
Okay, are we there? Or
Yeah, we're there.
okay, I say, give me a second. I walk into my
Okay.
room and I grab a item. It's unknown. I'll tell you when we get there what it is.
Yeah.
It's wrapped in cloth. I stick it in my bag, and I say, "Let's
Okay.
go."
Yeah, she says, okay. We are at your brother's grave.
I look at her and say, "What you're about to see will be weird, but no,
This
this is the sacrifice that we had to make to bury him." I remove my helmet. I sit on a tree limb, and I remove my whole armor, all my armor. I remove my belt. Huh? What?
I'm back. Sorry, I had to...
What did Jump say?
I said no. I'm watching. I'm
Okay,
listening.
we're at my brother's grave. I just removed my helmet and all my armor.
No, Newfie, we knocked it off for a little bit because Demon had the addiction, and then we're right now because it's been a little bit, and both of us were feeling like it.
Okay. I look down at my ring.
I'll try to do something
Ring.
Newfie, okay?
I'd like to remove my ring and ask Amber to hold it.
Amber holds it.
I undo my utility belt. I open the bag,
Okay.
grab the item wrapped in cloth.
Okay.
I undo my shirt, rip my shirt off.
What? Why are you doing this?
Amber's a little bit turned on.
I'd like to drug them both immediately, just through
No.
the bottle.
Bitch, you
Spray
better
'em.
not fucking drug me.
No,
Don't
I'm trying
take
to
this
make
away
you
from me.
Not to...
Fuck you. I'm not doing
Stop
anything. I'm not trying to do anything.
Oh, are you trying to... Oh, okay.
I unwrap the item. I
Okay.
grab it. I say the blood of a Templar unleashes the path of a Templar. I say, I have to drain my blood on my brother. I slice my arm clean open. My blood pours all over his grave.
Huh?
I cut my other arm.
Okay.
I look at Amber and I say, cut where these scars are. My wing scars.
With blood falling down from her face. He says, okay. She grabs a dagger. She unsheaths the dagger. Plunges it right where the scars are. and trace where the scars are.
I say you, and then I tell her to back up.
She backs up.
I stick my hands in the ground. This is the only time they'll ever appear. I'll have them cut off by the end of this. My wings, my halo, and my eyes turn white. My hair turns white. I'm back an angel. I said, I'm not just a Templar. I said, and then I squeeze. My blood turns, starts glowing and sparkling. My brother's soul raises from his grave. My halo shatters. My eyes turn white, and I fall, and I say, cut the wings off. And I said,
Okay.
inside the wombs.
What did you want me to do?
I said, I want you to cut the wings off. I can't
Okay.
use them.
Okay. Amber hesitantly cuts the wings off.
I said, give me a second. I said, do you want to sew them shut, or do you want me to try healing them?
What?
It's either they gotta be sewn shut, or I gotta heal the wound shut.
We do have healing potions, so it's fine.
Amber is the god of
Okay.
mercy, so she can heal you.
Okay. I tell her to touch both the scars and heal them back to how they were before.
She touches in the middle of your chest. She heals you. Your scars are gone.
I stand up. My eyes are now blue again.
Okay?
So I've been purified. That's the other thing. I wanted to purify myself.
You're purified to begin with because of Amber.
Well, she stopped it from corrupting me all the way. I entirely reset my corruption by sacrificing blood of a half angel to save my human brother. Well, now my human brother's alive. Well, not alive, but his phantom standing in front of me. I asked him if we're able to use his sword.
He
Because
says what for?
I say we need a weapon that's been used in an honorable battle, sword that knows sadness, mercy.
Before you can even speak, Amber walks in front of you. Says, "Lonely spirit, we require your blade that you spent so hard honing to save, well, me. Because Destiny has a twisted fate, twisted sense of humor. My brother has fallen. The darkness. And if I wish to live, I require a sword of a hero." Says, "You are welcome to take it."
I say thank you, brother.
He said, and Amber says, "You have fought well. I send you to heaven, where you belong." I touch the spectral form. He has disappeared. But he is at peace.
I say farewell, brother. And then I say the saying of a Templar: ashes we were, ashes we are, ashes will we be, will be. I say, give my brother a spot beside the Maker, which is my father.
Yes.
That's
Well,
what a
technically.
Templar says. That's what a Templar says when somebody dies on the game. That's
Yeah.
a Templar motive.
Amber says he is next to the Templar, knowing his sacrifice. He is
I
next to the
stand-
Maker.
I stand up and I stumble because I'm still weak from the
Amber
blood
picks
and-
you up, grabs the sword, carries you army style. Says, "Let's go."
Well, she has to dig up
Meanwhile-
the grave. My
She already
armor.
has. She's carrying everything.
Okay.
Trust me, she's strong.
I look at her and say, just take me home.
She says,
And I
okay.
just pass out from the pain.
Yep. She says, she returns home. Uruguay, have you made any... We got the sword.
I do have blood enough.
She says, and you hear Jerry, weak, very weak, weaker than you've ever seen it. He says, daughter, I did this for you. I seen your fate when I adopted you. I'm sorry I couldn't help, but if my blood can help you now, take as much you need. And Jerry collapses. He full on collapse. Like, Uguay, what do you say? You need a little bit more.
I say we don't take it, bro. But I'm passed out, so I can't actually say that.
He's already said he's resigned his fate. He knows this. If he knows it's gonna help, I won't make him suffer through the fact that he knows his kid is dead. I'll at least let him know, or try to at least give him final rites. I'll take the last parts necessary.
What are you saying to Jerry?
I'm sorry, but you've lived your life.
Hold on.
Now it's time to let your daughter live hers.
No, before he does anything, I'd like to regain as much consciousness as I can for a couple seconds.
Roll for willpower. Roll for willpower.
Oh, dang it.
You can't do it immediately. You know whenever you have to do that, you have to roll now, right?
Yeah. I'm rolling a d20.
So what do you think
I
of the
got
story?
11, but I
Really
get a +1, so I got 12.
So you got 12. You wake up.
I look at Master Wu, I said, hold up. I said, would my blood do it?
No.
Jerry goes, he stumbles to you. He says, you are the Maker's son, but you are not fully a Celestial. Your blood is tainted. I have lived longer than anyone should, than any orc should. If my blood helps my daughter, so be it. And Jerry, I'm sorry if I'm getting all cry about this because I love Jerry so much. Jerry goes over to Amber and says, I couldn't help your fate, but whatever I can do now, I will.
Yeah, I did.
If I'm required to die, so be it.
You've lived your life. Now it's time to let your daughter first.
Jerry says, go for it.
Let it be known you were a better man than most ever could be. Endured more than anybody should have. Now may you be put to rest knowing you have saved. You sacrificed one life to save others. May you be in peace.
Before we do it, I'd like to say my saying again. Commemorate a soul to be next to the gods in heaven.
Not now, Breach. We're doing D&D.
Aww.
As you were saying? As you were saying?
I just said I would like to say my thing to give him a spot by, where we were in heaven.
The Maker.
Yeah, I'd like to say my saying.
The Maker smiles upon me this day. Not for virtue, not for self-gain, but for sacrifice. I protect my family at all costs. So, Uguay, turn the switch.
I understand.
I'd like to pass out from the blood loss.
Amber healed you. You're just weak.
Well, I'm still.
Well, he's probably unconscious from all the stuff that's being jammed back into him.
Yeah.
He's out.
I'm still losing blood from the wounds that I had cut with the knife. The knife wounds cannot be healed.
Also, before you pull the switch, Dark Jerry makes an appearance. He says, "I never liked you guys, but you were tolerable. I fully give myself to the void."
I'm gonna flip the switch.
Really?
No, he's pretty much saying this is his way of saying goodbye, friends.
No, I
He's
forgot to do the
he's-
dishes.
He's physically unable to say I'm sorry for all the shit I've done. So this is his cryptic way of saying that. Uruguay.
Fine.
Now, I can't say it outright, but you were decent. Demon, you were also decent, even though I hate Templars. Amber. My
No, I
daughter.
actually did it.
I'm sorry.
Mm,
Jerry passes out.
the planks, I did 1 minute on each of them, and then I went back and did another. The rest of
He
it.
dies from blood loss. He dies with a smile on his face. What do you do?
So we try to give him a burial. Bury him.
Amber.
I say we bury him in his Colosseum.
Amber doesn't know what to do. She stands there. It says, "Father, why?"
He did this for the better of you. He made it so he could live.
I know
So-
he did it for the better of me, but I was prepared to die, not him.
You must understand.
She goes to her room, crying blood, locks herself in the room. Clutching his axe.
Since I'm in my room passed out because I cannot move, and I have some consciousness to my body, but I can't stand up without falling over. I'd like somebody. Well, I'm still awake. I'm just phasing in and out. I don't have enough strength to stand up. I tell somebody to go. I'd like to tell Master Uguay if he would go and grab the like the cross that's on the wall outside my door.
Alright.
Okay, so I have it now. I'd like to put it on my chest because I don't have any more armor on. And
And yes,
we
these are
see-
actual tears.
Oh God.
DM is crying. Leave me alone.
Don't
No
feel
problem.
bad.
No problem.
It's
Don't.
not.
It's a character you develop attachment to. Makes sense.
It does.
This is, if for all of Demon's chat, this is my first D&D character I ever made. I resurrected him, but now he's served his purpose. Yeah, this is how I wanted him to die. Saving his family. Anyway, carry on.
As we all see, the cross, the cross that's on that he handed me matches a tiny cross that's inside my on my chest. So I place on my chest side, and I press a button that's on the cross in the center.
Okay.
The cross lights up, and I pull it off, and I'm able to stand again. It's healed my pain.
Yeah.
I
Amber.
grab my delirium and take it so I don't die. Because I'm hurt dramatically inside.
Amber, full of tears, crying actual tears of grief, picks up Jerry, puts him on his podium in his mausoleum, says, in words that you cannot understand, from father to daughter. It pretty much means that let's do us part with the bond of mother, with the bond of daughter and father. May we live forever. May we meet again in another life. Ad Victoriam. Amber lights him on fire. If you wish to get anything from Jerry at this moment, like celestial organs or whatever, Oogway, go for it.
That's not right, bro.
I'm not.
That's not even right. Come on.
I'm saying it's an option. Because D&D.
How much of ramification would it get to me?
Amber says this: if you wish to take something before I set him ablaze, if it might help you during any of your journeys, he would love to help you, even in death.
I could resurrect him. I could try to make a clone. I'll take his
can't.
words.
I say we take the heart, if anything. Because you can use the heart to create, like, not exactly recreate him, but make a version of him that is helpful to stay around the house. But it's not exactly him.
Amber says this: please don't. That would just be it.
I'll find use of them.
Okay. You spend a couple minutes grabbing what you can from Jerry. What's left? Amber cuts off his head. Not as a trophy. She shrinks it and makes it into a stuffed animal's head, in the likeness of Jerry. Just, there you go. Puts it on her leather jacket. Says, there you go. You will forever be with me.
I'd like to remove the ring that Jerry gave us, mine, to let us talk to him. I'd like to put it in a golden box.
Amber takes off the ring as well. Says, here you go. Actually, Amber says, here, give me the rings. I have an idea.
I hand her my ring.
With Jerry up in flames and now ash, she puts the ash into the golden box. She places it on the podium. She locks the door.
All I was going to do with the rings is just put them in a box and put mine in like a box and keep it for the memory of him. But
that's fine as well.
I think that's better to put it in a box with his ashes and keep it in his realm.
Yeah.
With him dead, Demon's old character emerges. Says, all you hear is, God damn it, not him. Why him of all things? How could this happen to him? Immediately after that happened, Demon's old character commits suicide. Because he has nothing. His master's dead. Now you have an actual celestial weapon to use.
And blood from Demon's old character.
No. Demon's old character,
I'm a soul,
no.
bro. I'm basically a soul. He had already killed me. I died several years back.
Yeah. Well, this is 20 years now.
Any of you?
Yeah.
Anyway. Now, from now on, Amber has the necklace she made from his head. And she wears it everywhere she goes. She says, now we have to get back to make the weapon. She says, if you could, Uguay, make into likeness of him. Or make it into his favorite weapon.
Battle axe.
Yes.
I understand.
Thank you. She gives you
Okay,
one of the old diagrams.
Doesn't my weapon need to be lit? My brother's weapon need to be lit by a Templar?
No. That is because now that you have, No, you have to break the weapon down, reforge it with the blood. But you notice that you have extra left over. What do? You have extra blood left over. Of Jerry's blood left over. What do you do? You make a potion of it, giving the wielder or the one that drinks it Jerry's power for a couple hours, or you give it to Amber, and her powers will increase.
I say we give it to Amber.
Yeah,
It's the only right thing to do.
it is.
She congeals the blood into an amber-like substance. She turns it into necklaces. Says, here you go. This is a pact of the coven. Or what's left of Jerry anyway. He hands you a necklace. This necklace regenerates your health.
How much?
It's not a lot. It's only one per round. It's more for... It's a symbolic item for Jerry's unwillingness to die. But for Amber, she gets an increase in her rage. She also gets a shadow clone. In the likeness of Jerry, like a shadow warrior.
Do you want me to increase your 45 health thing in honor of this?
45 health. Yeah.
45 health, you now get 3 strength, and now you get -2 wisdom.
Okay. What do you want to do now, guys? Amber asked.
Oh.
Should we finish making the blade?
I thought we already made it.
Now.
Yeah, I say we finished making the blade.
Roll for a crafting skill check.
Nat 20.
You finished making the hilt. Roll for another one.
Do you want me to do for it? You want me to roll for it?
All of us have to.
Oh.
There's 3 pieces, 3 characters. If one of us
I
fucked
got
up,
12.
if one of... Well, we're fucked. Actually, no, that succeeds.
Above 10.
Well, I get 12, but I get a +1, so it's 13 technically.
If we get lower than a 10, we fail, and the whole entire weapon explodes. And if it does, then we failed. We fail.
And we've killed off someone. Dang it.
Shit.
Oh god. That's bad.
The weapon explodes.
Wait, what did he roll?
He rolled an 8.
Oh. Wait. Before you do that, rewind for a second. You
Okay.
can bardic inspiration yourself. You get a
I
plus
can?
2. Yes. Bardic inspiration
I
yourself. and
immediately
roll for
bardic inspiration.
No, roll for bardic inspiration. You can get higher. Roll. Roll for bardic inspiration.
7.
We'll count it as it works. You don't roll again. You have advantage because this is something you put your heart and soul into.
18.
All right, we did it. You give it our bardic inspiration plus 4 yourself. You got it.
So roll.
Yeah. Now roll plus 4 anything.
I got
She
a
got a
10.
14. You got a technical 14.
Jump. I just saved all of us. You're welcome.
Anyway, with that done, we successfully make the axe. Amber cuts her hand, squeezes out some of her blood on the axe. Now it's bound to her. It says, she picks it up, puts it over her head, and lays down. She goes back to Jerry's mausoleum and puts her axe, her guitar axe, next to the box. And locks the door.
Okay, so we don't need no Templar blood activated. Okay.
No, you use the Templar blade you got. You broke it down.
Yeah. I
and
know
reforged it.
I know. But
So-
with Templar items, they're bound to a warrior, which means they would need a Templar's blood or Templar to touch it to activate the Templar power inside of it.
So with that done, Amber changes into purgatory armor. And hopefully you know what that means, Death.
Yes.
She is not gonna leave nor die anytime soon. She is done with Brutus. She wants to kill him no matter the cost. And with everything done, her chances of death is 10%. Okay?
Okay.
So that's a significant decrease.
Quite a bit. Like 40 extra % off.
So, with
Technically.
that done, Brutus sends a minion. Says, Sister, you ready to come back to your brother? Says, you are no brother of mine. You are a demon. You are a shit stain on this world. You need to die. Well,
While this is happening, I'd like to get him armor.
yeah, all of you are getting ready. Only Amber knows it. Amber, in particular, knows this. She goes, I heard that the father has died. Is this true? I am not saying anything for you, you worthless scum. Ah, I see you've got a new weapon. You know where to find me.
Can I recognize the laugh, please?
Yes, you recognize the laugh.
I instantly kicked down my door.
You start at Uruguay.
I turn and
Not
look
me.
directly at the henchman that he has possessed.
And before you can even do that, Amber, like a snake, opens her mouth and proceeds to eat him.
Aw.
She has...
I wanted to punch him.
Hold up,
she
wait,
has-
I have an idea. Hold up. I'd like to amnestic him.
Before, okay, since she's going to eat him, I said, before you swallow him entirely, can you spit him back out?
We need him.
Now, I want to do something. I grab him and I punch him as hard as I really can.
He's down at 1 HP.
Wait, hold up. I want to amnestic him. I would like to give him a healing potion and mix with the amnestic.
Can
Hold
I
on.
punch Master Uguay now?
No.
Oh,
Uwei says this, or Amber says this. Hold on. I heal him to 100% health, aka I increase his health to 100. Amber rips his arms off.
wait, I
And-
get information out of him.
No, she's leaving him alive. She's just ripping his arms and legs off. Says,
Oh, okay.
here you go.
I just wanted to punch him.
The minion is terrified now. She is terrified at Amber in particular.
Well, of course, Amber just ripped the thing's arms off. I
Look
only
at extreme prejudice.
I only punched it and knocked it down to 1 health.
Wait, no, stop. I need to knock it
No.
unconscious, drug it, and then leave.
Oh, you want to knock it unconscious?
No, I need to drug it. No, you're gonna kill it. Okay, hold
No,
on.
I'm
I'd like
not.
to inject him. Yes, you are. Just give me a minute.
If I just hit it with my shield hard enough, I concussion and knock it out.
Just let him not have nested the thing.
Just let
I
me
am.
amnestic him.
No, but that's what I did on the first one. I knocked it out with my shield. Go ahead, drug it. Did I crash?
Death?
Yeah.
Did you, you said drug it.
Yeah.
Did you
So
fail?
you drugged it.
It's unconscious.
Okay.
So what do you do now?
I'd like to tie it up.
Tie him up for me. I'll prepare the instruments.
I tie him up downstairs on a chair in Uguay's place.
Amber is slowly nibbling at his legs while looking at him with murderous intent. You hear the minion go, "What the fuck? How something so cute can eat my legs?"
Is he like tripping on it? Oh wait, no, he actually is technically tripping on acid. Is he tripping?
He's
And I
tripping
realized-
balls.
Yeah, he
No,
is
no,
tripping
he's-
balls actually.
No, but he is watching Amber slowly eat his limbs.
No, he's tripping balls because remember I drugged him.
Yeah, but he's also watching Amber as she slowly eats his legs. What
Downstairs.
What the fuck is happening?
No, like when he's drugged, he's like can't perceive anything that's happening. He sees like a dolphin.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to mimic.
He
Pretty dolphin.
he sees a bunny eating his legs.
Boing, 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 boing. Amber
Wait,
is
hold
like,
up, hold up.
what would you like to do?
I wanna give him more drugs. I wanna see how close I can bring him to OD, but not OD, so Amber can still dick with him. Literally and figuratively.
Amber wants him
God.
sober. Amber wants him sober. She knows where to go. She just wants to fuck with this thing.
Go for it.
She grabs one of her whips.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
All I hear is whoops, whoops, whoops. And this goes on for an hour straight. All you hear is, I want to die. Help me. And Amber slowly grabs his head and says, "No, you don't, little one." And do you know, Amber's personality has changed. With the death of her father, she's going on a full fucking rampage.
I don't blame her.
So her personality has changed. And she looks at death, just slowly, with a big ass fucking smile.
You need something?
No. Just pet my pet. And all you hear is the minion, please kill me. Do you question what Amber has done to the minion to make him want to die?
Nope, not one bit. Both have their own methods. Mine a little more direct sometimes, and hers a little more direct. No. I'm good.
I would have just killed him anyways if I could have.
Now, for the final move. Amber grabs his head, rips it in two, slurps out his brains like spaghetti,
Ugh.
and then rips his body in two, and goes, and starts proceeding to make it into a pasty pulp. Says, take that. Do you question Amber?
I can't question her. I ripped one in half myself.
I was more telling Uguay, do you question her?
Torture? Come on.
What?
Uguay's not even gonna answer. He's just gonna let it go
Just
by.
slowly nod.
No, I'm just gonna toss her some a guillotine. I'll just point her towards one.
She goes to the kitchen, just inhales what's left of him. Just...
I'd like to grab a beer from the fridge and drink some. Drink one.
Well, this is the last night you're gonna be staying at the mansion. You're gonna go after, Brutus tomorrow. So, Amber says, let's get drunk!
Uguay had... He's been having this ferment since the beginning, since they've met. He was making sake, but he decided to change it.
Okay, is it a potion or is it an alcohol?
Oh, it's an alcohol. Really, really strong alcohol.
Okay.
Amber says, give it here.
I whip out my shot glass.
I'm talking... It's strong enough to literally knock anything out, and you ever heard enough to kill an elephant? It literally follows that. It will kill an elephant.
Amber grabs a mug, says, fill me up.
I'll do you better yet. You know one of those, like the pitchers where you drink from it, you can't stop drinking from it?
Yeah.
I got one of those full, so.
A keg?
Not a keg, more like a pitcher.
Amber drinks the entire thing without questioning what's in it, just,
She'd be wasted as hell.
No, she goes, is that all?
No, dude, okay, this is gonna sound really messed up and a bad idea, but just between you and me, it was enough to make Jerry blackout drunk. The same should apply to Amber.
Nope. You gotta remember, she's a rock girl, so she's had her fair share.
Alright, well, I do have... I'm
gonna grab white wine.
No, let me give you a shot glass, and you'll see what I mean.
I didn't
Before
say
you
I
can
want
even
a
say-
shot glass. I don't want a shot glass if it's gonna kill me.
I
No,
won't
it's not
kill you.
gonna kill
just-
you. It'll just really, you'll be so blackout drunk that God knows what's gonna happen.
My character doesn't drink alcohol that's been fermented.
It's been fermented for 5 years.
I don't drink alcohol that's been fermented though.
Why?
I drink wine and beer.
Well, both have been fermented, so I mean that's kind of.
He means with high alcohol content.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Amber brings out a very old fucking bottle and says, this was given to me by Jerry on my birthday. I kept it
21st?
my 21st birthday. And I'm over a fucking millennial old. She pops it over. No, it's
What's the
magical.
alcohol content in it?
The alcohol content's over 9,000.
Is it like just pure ethanol then?
Pretty much.
You die.
Amber just goes, bottoms up!
Okay, would I die from drinking that or no?
No.
Wait, I'm a turtle. How this wouldn't kill me anyway?
It's not like pure ethanol. It's been fermented so long that the alcohol content shot up.
Okay, I was about to say, if it's just pure ethanol, we are going to die.
No, it's like, it was magical. Jerry enchanted it so it would never go rancid.
It would just become more potent.
Yeah. So Jerry says, or Amber goes, so who wants a shot?
I whip out my shot glass and give
I want
her
a shot.
I whip out two
She
shot
pours-
glasses.
She pours you like only a little bit, like a tiny bit of the shot glass.
Well, that's how you always do it. No.
God.
And then for Demon, she only pours you a drop. And she says, or do you want more? Do you want me to fill you up?
I say fill me up halfway.
Okay, up halfway. Do you want more, Uguay?
If you have a small cup, yes. Well, actually, no, I have a beaker. Give me a minute.
Okay. Am I still in my armor or no?
Up to you. We're having, pretty much a last
Okay.
minute
Okay,
shindig
since
before
we're-
either we
since we're at
die
the
or
house-
whatever.
I'm gonna say I walked out without my armor on, and I just had my sword, propped up against the wall when I walked out.
Okay.
I just have my shirt on, my pants, my boots, and my belt. My
Uguay.
sleeves are folded up.
Uguay.
Huh?
So, did you get your beaker?
Yes.
She fills you up. And she grabs the rest and just puts it to her lips and goes, gulp. Yes. Tastes like cherries.
I grab it and I slam it with.
You
with,
are immediately batshit drunk. You pass out immediately.
Who, me or...
Demon.
I grabbed the shot glass and downed it.
Brewing.
Okay,
Well,
can I do something before I
Probably,
pass out?
like, for me. But I've had worse.
What do
Can
you
I
do, Demon?
Before
Or
I pass
Death?
out, okay. Never mind.
I mean, does this get me blackout drunk or no?
Since you're older and you're not a human, you're a half-breed, I'll say it gets you very close to blacking out, but not quite.
Well, I mean, as a fellow experienced drug maker and also brewer, I'm pretty sure I'd be like, damn, that's
Yeah, you would have a resistance,
really
so...
heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy shit.
Before I pass out, am I able to stand and walk to my room and just pass the rest as I go in my room?
No, Amber helps you to your room and puts you on
Okay.
your bed and says good night. Amber continues drinking through the night. She eventually passes out with the bottle entirely gone. She wakes up. Oh.
Hold on. The special
What?
test.
Huh?
Absolutely wasted in the drug time.
No, you are wasted, but not wasted. Wait, you curled up and went into your shell and slept.
Oh, I'm talking about before I go. I wanna before I pass out, I wanna give Amber my very, very secret stash of crystal.
Crystal meth.
No, it's weed. It's just for weed.
Okay.
But you'll just get dude immediately. You know what
No,
I mean?
Amber says, you think that's some shit. Amber pulls out fucking, powder, like a little bag, and says,
Oh boy.
try this.
I like to trade drugs with Amber.
Amber says, she only hands you 1 gram, and says any more you would die.
I wanna give her a little ball of weed from.
She just eats it. She just straight up eats it.
She gets high as hell.
She's like,
Oh, don't forget, it has psychedelic effects as well. She's gonna be hallucinating, seeing clouds, mushrooms, all that good stuff. She's
and all you hear from her is, Jerry, this is a whole legion of them. Yeah.
What the fuck, bro? Come on.
And they're like miniature, they're baby Jerry's. So they're just going, daughter.
Well, I wanna take the gram of what Amber gave me.
You go back in time.
What? It's so hard.
You go, that drug makes you go back in time and allows you to fuck with it whatever you want without
Wait, how
repercussions.
far do I go?
As long as as far as you want.
It's the whole session.
So, while Amber's going, yes, Jerry's, yay! I'm frolicking in the Legion of Jerry's.
You know, I want.
What?
How can I pull points in time?
Say that again?
How many points in time can I go with one run of just like having it?
It's only a one-time use, so do whatever the fuck you want.
I want to go back in time and then just absolutely just. I want to try to run around and bang every single queen that ever ran in this land.
So be it. You bang every single queen. And you officially have the bragging rights as well.
Oh, can I get like a certificate as well to go along with it? Just kind of signed by every single one.
It's not like that. It's like a hallucinogen, but very good hallucinogen. But
damn good ass
Hey,
hallucinogen.
I get
to
the
do
bragging
that.
right. I'm demigod, so.
So Amber walks into Demon's room and says,
Oh no
Jerry!
no.
And just hugs Demon to the point of where he just goes, I'm dying! Let me go!
Gentlemen, I'd like to. Here, gentlemen. I think we should end it tonight, right here. We did enough. It's
Yes.
been a damn good session. Also, Newfie does not have PS Plus, I'd like to say.
Ah.
But let's unmute her. Come on, lads.
I'll possibly go to if my friend Kyle's on.
Oh, no problem. Go ahead if you want to leave.
We'll see you guys. I'll see you all in the
We've
next
been in here for 3 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah?
basically.
Yeah.
And 2 hours, 40 and 43 minutes.
Well, thank
And
you
I've had
all for
one
coming
comment.
to. Well, I'm gonna say something to your Steam. Thank you all for coming to the Yeet Street session. That is the server me and Demon to roll on. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. See you in the next one.
See you guys in the next video. Peace out. See ya next time on Yeet Street.